Hello, friends. Welcome to day 2 of 30 Days of Grace. Living free, loved, and destined to reign. Right here on the Smart Believer podcast with me, Pastor Blessed Uwoh. Yesterday, we talked about what grace really is. Not just unmerited favor, but God's empowerment to live a victorious life. Today, we are diving into something every believer struggles with at some point, moving from religion to relationship. The verse to consider for today is Galatians chapter 2 verse 20, and it says, I have been crucified with Christ, and I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. The life I now live in the body, I live by faith in the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. Let's be honest, many of us were introduced to Christianity through rules before we ever experienced relationship. We were taught that God is pleased when we do everything right. Pray for an hour, read 5 chapters, fast every week, attend every service, and if we missed any of those, guilt crept in. I lived like that for years, constantly feeling I had to prove I loved God enough. My faith was sincere, but it was also heavy. Religion can start out with good intentions, discipline, obedience, commitment, but when it becomes about earning God's approval, it becomes bondage. Grace, on the other hand, invites you into freedom, not to do less, but to do everything out of love, not fear. You know, the Bible gives us a beautiful picture of this in Luke chapter 10, the story of Martha and Mary. Martha was busy serving Jesus, cooking, cleaning, arranging, and she got frustrated that Mary was just sitting at his feet listening. She even complained, Lord, don't you care that my sister has left me to do the work by myself? But Jesus said something profound. Martha, you are worried and upset about many things, but only one thing is needed. Mary has chosen what is better. Martha was operating in religion, serving out of duty and pressure. Mary was resting in relationship, sitting at the feet of the Lord who loved her. Grace always invites you to the feet of Jesus because what he wants most is not your service, it's you. A young woman once told me she had quit going to church for a while because she felt she could never keep up. She said, Pastor, I loved God, but I always felt like a disappointment. Everyone else seemed stronger, more spiritual, more disciplined. I just couldn't keep up. I told her, that's not Christianity, that's performance anxiety. When she began to understand grace, that God's love doesn't fluctuate with her performance, she started enjoying her faith again. She said, for the first time, I actually want to pray, not because I have to, but because I get to. That's the power of grace. It doesn't demand, it draws. When you live from relationship, not religion, your prayer becomes conversation, not competition. The Bible becomes food, not a checklist. Serving becomes an overflow of love, not a burden of duty. You stop striving to earn God's love and start enjoying the love that's already yours. You begin to say, like Paul, Christ lives in me. It's no longer about trying to be perfect, it's about trusting the one who already is. Grace affirmation. Declare with me, Christ lives in me. I no longer strive, I trust. My walk with God is not a performance but a partnership. I am loved, accepted, and empowered by His grace. Daily practice. Take a few quiet moments today and ask yourself, am I serving God out of fear or out of love? If it's fear, pause and breathe. Whisper this prayer, Lord, teach me to rest in your love. Then, as you go about your day, picture Jesus walking with you, not watching over you like a strict supervisor, but journeying beside you as a loving friend. Join me tomorrow as we examine why the law kills, but grace gives life. Until then, remember, you are loved, you are free, and you are destined to reign. This is the Smart Believer podcast with Pastor Blessed Uwoh. For more, visit our website, smartbeliever.cw.center. Follow me on Facebook and YouTube at Blessed Uwoh and on Instagram at Blessed_Uwoh for more on grace. God bless you.